Welcome back in, my friends, to Fierce XP Tower Dominion, and we are at a crossroads here where we've got no new heroes to play. We have conquered them all that we have access to. So we're going to see if we can get Delvin unlocked by just forcing the losses here. And I'm not sure exactly how this is going to work, but we're just going to try it. So we've currently got 4. That is our legitimate number of losses at the moment. But let's go in as Commissar in Asia. And what happens? Well, whatever. Maybe we got to place this first. Then forfeit. Okay, defeat. I just want to make sure that's going to count. Yeah, 5. Okay, easy enough. No, not Frontier yet. And I wonder if we could just do a bunch in a row probably right here. So we need 5 of them. Forfeit. That is 5. Let's try again. 6. This is some riveting gameplay, I know. But this is the only way. We got to do this to get access to the next hero. So I think that was 7. 8. Oh, okay. Lose 10 expeditions. That was, I didn't need to count. They were keeping count for me. Okay, we got one. Now what? Time to finish the Paragon Assault Group, perhaps? What's the effects here? Enclosed empty zones become pits, even if they are not dead ends. On revealing a pit, gain 1 doctrine among 5. Ooh, I don't know if we can force this to be a pit run. We might be able to, but we also just got to get the win, right? So we do only have the 4 losses. I believe we're on episode 36. The win rate's hovering still right around 91%, I think. But let's jump into this. See if we can get another one. I think this looks good. Get this around and over there. We're going to do... So, supply production is one of our biggest... It's our last goal, really, to unlock our final hero. So, kind of sadly, because I would like the discovery more, but we're going to do the supply production with the repair drones. Just to make sure we almost double our initial supply, and I think that's going to, you know, kind of double our productivity towards that unlock. So start with that. Let's get a mirror door down, give it the full upgrade. Now that was dumb, wasn't it? Normally I put it next to the HQ to get close support. Oh well. Height 0, it's protecting the HQ. It was all on purpose. Don't even worry about it. Hey, it's early here, so I'm still drinking coffee, still waking up. Might be a few of those dumb plays coming. Oh, and local acquisition. We don't have the discovery, though. All of these are tempting, but let's get a werewolf and a barricade. I think we better go out that way, because it's more likely where our battlefront is going. Everything's looking good. Bunch of supply. Yep. Let's grab that. Cross piece, eh? It might actually work well. I do not mind. Okay. I don't know about the barricade spot yet. I'm not wanting to commit to that, maybe. Just seeing if there's a sturdy bunker spot that makes sense. I mean, there are some good candidates. But let's keep going. It's only wave 3. So, this guy, the pit expert. I'm nervous about creating one. The easiest ones are kind of right next to your HQ, like it'd be kind of in these pockets, right? Because otherwise they'll become blanks most likely. But I like to do it with the Dragoons because you can defend yourself with the HQ and just destroy anything that's coming out of there. But as these guys, I'm a little more hesitant. Bastion. It's not a bad spot. But we're really loaded on this side. Maybe just another Mirador. Yeah, let's wait. Don't have any platforms, no spot for a claymore yet. We should at least get easy access on him. Okay, there's some discovery. Or a Durandal with a platform. Okay, we'll do the discovery. Let's get this one pushed away a bit. And maybe I am ready for a sturdy bunker here. I don't know, still doesn't feel quite right. I think maybe instead we could just push to one protocol there, or we do get a Mirador. It's also not a bad idea. Okay, let's get one on the backside here. And I think we are going to just play this. Well, we don't have to yet. We got repair drones. I want to play that one safe and probably do special reinforcement. But I think we're okay, despite being wave 5. Ow, okay. Might not even fully repair there. Get some costs down, as opposed to more blueprints, Durandal. Let's get costs down. Glad we held off upgrading there too. So one more wave, we get the reveal. Let's make some decisions then. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll bounce back from that. Okay, simple stock. Be online, but I also wouldn't mind a Durandal. What will cost with supply? Let's get some blueprints. Okay, we got the Phagotrope and the Mimikos. Not bad. Straight piece is good. Detection. +1 range. Not too concerned about that at the moment. So we can go underground depot and we'll go fully with that Mirador. Our costs are down a little bit now. Might just pop another one there. Excuse me. Or this is really good coverage right around our headquarters. I think we're probably going to do that. And we can't take the hit to HP, so just the 1 range is helpful out to there. But that seems like a good call with both the enemy types we're facing. Structural network. Barely even looked what was there. Just automatically awesome. I don't know, we may want a close support option. The barricade, I'm still not sure. I mean, this will become probably the most important entrance, got the most entry points, all of that, but I think we just keep it. It's very valuable to have right now. This would be good, blueprints based on what we're facing, but first batch is also good. Let's grab this. 2 blueprints that we don't currently have. Well, T here is great. Give us some room. We probably want to get that active. It's a bit of a bummer location, but I think I'm okay with it. Now, this is good for a bastion. We might, I don't know, we might do that, but this would also be excellent for a light mortar. And getting it learning right now, of course, would also be smart. I think this is actually better. I mean, we're going to be able to get it online quicker. The bastion will be really expensive. We'd be going for the shield break option. And it's a little close to the HQ to be relying on that as a fallback versus, I don't know. I think this is a better call. It's at least easier to get down to, if nothing else. Now the light mortar, advanced mirador. Ooh, there's a lot of discovery. Let's do that. Tireless patrols. It'll get worse and worse, but that's okay. Here they come. And we can't really get much stronger in a meaningful way right now. Well, I think we just got to hope. I don't know. I suppose we could like place down an emergency barricade if it looks like trouble. This looks like it will be the danger spot, but we're gonna have to do that. Some efficiencies. Mirador gets a step closer to... Okay, let's do it, because now we don't have to be picky with our barricades. We can just kind of place them almost at every single entrance, and then it helps with structural network. We don't want to cross. We could do a T that leads into a pit. What does it give us again? We get a doctrine. I don't know if that's valuable enough. It would potentially jeopardize the run in a pretty big way. So let's... I mean, we could keep rolling. Ouch. Okay. And then I don't want to close a battlefront just yet because we are getting extra discovery right now. Didn't help us there. It's okay. Now, the barricades, let's go at basically every entrance except the back one. And we are the most vulnerable there, but that's okay. We're going to trust it. We're going to close that off sooner or later. Maybe for that reason, we even put this... we never got simple stock, did we? I guess instead, why don't we work on getting this up to Warden Protocol? We're going to skip the tech this time around. Ooh. This is a good number of them coming in the back there. It was okay, though. Didn't turn out too badly. Mirador efficiency 3. Nice. With the Durandal. And I think the Durandal are some of the better candidates right now, just in general with the makeup. So why don't we save... we got the cost down on the... Let's also get Warden Protocol on that first, but I do want to get the Durandals down. But first, I think we'd pop this. We could start hitting that back better. Not generating very good supply yet. Okay, upgrade cost. That would help us with the Warden Protocol. Sanctuary Cannon, just broken, as always. Let's do that. And then the supply also gets us to Warden. We could do this. It's not bad. Yeah, I think I like that. Great neutral building. Great spot for a Durandal. Why don't we get that active right away? Is there anything else that could maybe go there? Nothing too obvious anyway. Let's do that. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know, like I said, early morning. And I'm a smoker anyway, so that's why all the coughing. It's just always going to be the case, but it seems especially bad this morning. Scratchy throat. Okay, Mirador cost, super heavy pulse. We basically have to do that. Really good. We got a couple of higher tier buildings in the bank here. And let's still just wait up for Warden Protocol. Ooh, this could be bad. Nice. That Mirador is doing good work. We can hit it up now. Awesome. 3 barricades. Yes, please. Put one on the backside. And actually, let's also just close this up. And though it does, I guess it just affects the discovery is the main one, but we also have repair now. That's based on battlefronts. But all of this seems good. And we'd probably just leave it there. Could do this. It's pretty good. Where else would a light mortar go? Potentially here. It's also pretty good. Doesn't... My goodness, am I gonna have to do some editing on this? There's so many of them. Okay, that's good. We'll get them learning. Going nice and smoothly. And the barricades as backup even. Don't have a Puma yet, do we? Let's do that. With a sturdy bunker, we could be facing the Krylo or the Canids. Let's make sure that we're somewhat ready for that. And they, of course, ignore the barricades. Also got a Claymore. Wish we had some platforms. But a Claymore, there's one spot here. Has some potential. We're one away from a threat reveal, so let's keep going. I think the Phagatrope are one of the better tier 1 enemies. They don't have too big of a shield or too much HP. They're just not too threatening. It's kind of like the Brita, but you don't get the Brita's nest. Okay, versatile fire teams would be nice. We've rolled a bunch of times. But also a scout hideout. We've got enough recon where we can place that. We've got plenty of barricades, so let's grab the hideout. We do get the Krylo with the Mucos. Let's push this one out. Another detection. Those aren't exactly the neutral buildings that we need. I'm glad we saved the tech, by the way. We are going to use it on that Puma, and we probably need another one. But I think a Claymore right here, being able to do anti-air, trajectory analyzer, we've got the recon, so actually let's save some of what we've got, and we'll set it up fully for air. Yeah, we've got werewolves, like there's 1 and then 2, and the Durandals are also good against the Mucos, plus barricades. So I feel like we've got them solved mostly. It's the Krylo we certainly do not. Another sanction cannon with a platform. I think just supply we kind of need. Okay, let's get this down. It's a great spot. Do the air. Maybe we will do the frag launcher. No, more air. Krylo. Trajectory. Really solid there. And we've still got enough to be able to do scout hideout. And that's an okay spot. It just doesn't need too much elevation. my dog on my lap. He's wanting to get down. Okay, so this And just to save some supply, we'll go this route. And I'm going to trust it. We're generating some recon, so we'll give it the full upgrade. Still have lots of barricades. It'll help with structural network. I just don't feel we've got to place it quite yet. We might do one here at the bottleneck. Get it to go to good use. Well, we used our only claymore, so we could get another one. Why don't we do that? And an elbow is okay. This is actually nice that it points the entrance more towards the center there, so we can consolidate where the anti-air is needed. This can be a good building, but not really with where it's placed. What do we need to do? Well, I was going to put a barricade up here, but that's fine. It's anti-air. We got to be careful. We still could use some more help. That would help in the short term, but I don't know. Why don't we get another werewolf down? It's going to help increase our HP a little bit. And maybe a Mirador as well. Could kind of use something along this backside. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, we could do that with underground train, and then it even has detection. I don't want this Durandal getting distracted too much along this back, potentially. So I think that works okay. And then I think we'll do a couple more barricades. We'll do one next to the Claymore, because there's a potential buff there that I'm not sure that we'll get to. And then I think I'm going to place another one right up here. We certainly don't mind that they get busted. And nice. Maybe I'll even put another one like here, cut off that backside. Decimation and a plasma fence. That's appealing, more than I think whatever else is going on. Here they come. I know. Another claymore? Do we have a spot? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna just trust that it's enough. We're gonna put another one in here. And I wouldn't mind another Durandal. Where would it go? Potentially there. Could also get it here, actually. Give it the extra range, give it detection, plus long barrels. I think that's good. Don't take this backside for granted. Here comes some Krylo. Not getting taken out very well. That, our Claymore got distracted there or something. Need more anti-air. But batch production here is appealing. We go from 230 to 270. We could create a pit here, but all the Krylo will pop out of the pit too. It's asking for trouble. Okay, a T is fine. Some good elevation there. It's almost some Claymore potential, but there is still a spot right here, which is really quite good, actually. Let's say good enough. That's better. Stayed focused that time. Number one concern is solving the Krylo. Negotiations, kind of nice. Not well. Durandal cost would also be nice. Okay, let's do that. We've got one or two. We've got some out. Actually, we got 3 of them out. So that is good. Let's get also the dual barrage here. We're gonna wait and get trajectory probably on him. Now, let's also get that one up to Warden Protocol. Nice slowing effect from the scout tower. And we'll upgrade some of these barricades eventually too. Ooh, this is a big one. How much damage did it take? Not too much. Those Mucos showing their chops a little bit, not to be taken lightly. We could do this and then get our trajectory analyzer as well as a platform. I think that's the way to go. What do we got? Straight, not ideal. Ouch, got a reroll. Okay. I think we're gonna do this and then get these all connected over. We'll do another T and an elbow. Some extra repair. Not getting the neutral buildings we need, really. We've got just enough to do trajectory. It's awesome. And then we've got enough to do protocol. I want another werewolf. This one can be here. It's a really good spot. We'll keep it focused. Not sure about overcharge, but it's pretty interesting. How about that? It's still not very good. That's not too bad. It's the only thing you can ever say about the devastation position. Decimation position is like, man, that's not too bad. It's just never good. Oh boy. Okay, let's go. Really glad we got this extra claymore here. Okay, we're gonna upgrade that. This is not good up the middle. We've got one more barricade we can still place there. We've got a sanctioned cannon. Here's some more anti-air versus a howitzer. And the howitzer, it's just not quite ready yet. If we got a Puma, where would we put it? Well, we could almost put a Claymore up here. We actually could with platform help. But that's also a super heavy pulse territory, of course. Let's get the anti-air. Maybe we wait. We can get the super heavy pulse probably next turn. See if we can just survive this. Let's get this upgraded. And twice. Because we're taking a beating up the front there, kind of. Okay, we still got plenty. Let's get this down. He's gonna have solid frame for sure. That's gonna help to bust up the Mucos a little bit better. Medium mortar would also be great for that. Supply production, of course, attractive, and a barricade helps with all the Mucos. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna go medium mortar. Straight is one of the only pieces we don't want. Elbow's okay. How does this look? Not the best, but that's pretty good. And it's, yeah, let's do that. And it's gonna data collect a lot. And we might even tech it. I think so. Let's give it to it. And maybe we can even feed it a little bit more. I don't want to necessarily throw buildings away, but okay, let's get another barricade here. That's our most dangerous spot. That's all we can do. I think the Durandals would also be served really well by upgrading. They need the extra splash. Wow, they got through two of them there. Oh, this is wave 25, so we might just be dead. Oh no. Okay, is this one hold up? Just barely? Okay. I should have been paying closer attention to that. I'm glad we survived it. Okay, let's get some supply. We've got lots of it now. So that also means we need to be able to slow these Mucos down, of course. This looks like a good spot. Um, hmm. That's also really good, right down kind of the center there. Maybe we'll do, that's a little bit safer, isn't it, compared to just getting it downstream over there. Okay, actually, this is a better long-term play. That's fine. We really need pinning badly. And I think this guy, it's kind of sad, right? We could give adjacent buildings more damage as opposed to shrap, but let's give him the capability to do more damage. And he could have Warren. I think this guy getting payload is a good call. Now let's go. Our anti-air is decent. Wouldn't mind maybe one or two more Pumas. There's quite a few coming. It's okay. It was like decent. Producing lots of supply now. Puma cost going down would be nice. But Rampart Missile Silo would be special, wouldn't it? Okay, let's do that. T is great. Lekos. Wow. Really glad we got barriers. And the Tourist, at least we've got the super heavy pulse. But all of that is uncomfortable. Let's say that. Okay, this could be good. This also actually could be okay by the time we build that out. I'd like to make this work somehow, especially with its detection, but we don't have very much recon yet anyway, so we've still got a few waves to prepare. I'm tempted to kind of just wait. Now, we can also get sanctified shells, of course, and we can get that already. So let's just do it. That's going to be a must. We'll do a lot better against the Lekos. Need more splash up there. Maybe overcharged. We've got a slight discount. Go a long way on that bottleneck. Ooh. Ooh, that was tight. We survived it, though. Top performer, sanction. Medium mortar, second, doing great, above the super heavy. Certified amplifier. Maybe we do that against the super, like for the super heavy pulse. Let's do it. Okay. Tier 2 is not even entirely solved. This is a great spot. Let's do this. I don't think that we'll use the tech, but we definitely want to help take out the Krylo quicker. We're going to give that the full thing with quads. Feel good about that. Now, the amplifier we did grab purposefully. We were thinking about getting it on the super heavy, but we need to be able to deal with the Lekos. Now, fortunately, we've got a lot of barricades. We can upgrade them. Actually, even a plasma fence up here eventually could be awesome too. And then the Tourist, which really we're relying on the super heavy pulse. We don't have much else for that. Also getting this to overcharged ammunition. Just going over kind of our short-term goals. Feel good about that. Let's survive 2 more waves. Earn some supply. The only thing we might do on the fly here is overcharged ammunition. Really glad that we got the extra Puma. We might even need more. Could also maybe use some damage on the backside here. Let's get this upgraded. Oh man, okay. This looks like trouble, but we survived it because they were the only ones left, but that was a big problem. All right, I think the Warwolf and the Light Mortar are good. Elbow, not as well. Maybe don't mind it. It's fine. We can wrap around back to this height back here. But that was not good. We can do overcharged. versus what else? We've got one platform. Maybe some shield break as well as okay, I'm liking this. This is some pretty good DPS that we can lay down here. Let's do this with shield break and frag launcher with ammo reserve. It's gonna do well there. Then we said that we do not have enough damage on this backside, that's for sure. So that, maybe, with a Reaper? I think that's good enough. Let's do reinforced pivot. We'll grab a Reaper on him. Just a bit of added security along that side. There's a lot of shields. Oh man. Oh, this is rough. We are not strong enough yet. Producing lots of supply. Okay. Cruiser cannon might get us out of trouble. Also, priority clearance with an ammo depot that would go next to the super heavy pulse. What would we do with all of that supply? We don't really even have ultra powerful weapons. Okay. Cruiser cannon it is. We need that for the tourist, especially. Yep, they are camo. We know. Maybe this? No. Bastion would be better. Let's do that. With high ground is fine with roof snipers and I think even the shooting floor. It's expensive, but that's fine. And this is also quite good. Let's do that with improved shot, shrapnel, and piercing rounds, I think. Let's hit them harder there. Man, we are just not strong enough. Let's do this. No, that's really valuable. But actually it's going to remain valuable. No matter what tile we place there, we're going to keep it for the Krylo, which are proving to be a bit much. Okay, really glad we got the cruiser cannon. Wouldn't mind a whole bunch more barricades. Also getting the plasma fence up we talked about would go a long way. I mean, the tourist would just crush them, but the Lekos are a lot faster. They get through first. Maybe this random blueprint. Let's do that. It's just not great. Let's get a light mortar. Okay, I think that's okay. Still takes out air units. There's a bonus against air units. And this is a pretty good spot. Wow, how do we not have any money? And the Krylo coming through here actually is a little bit of a problem now. How did he do? Not good. Who's in first? Sanction cannon, of course, then HQ, this guy. Medium mortar reaches all the way out there. Glad to see that. I almost wonder if we want, like, long barrels on a Mirador to help with the Lekos. Yeah, let's do that. So he's going to get the special reinforcement and then the long barrels, which will get him out to there. And then on the backside, we can upgrade this guy, and he already has detection, so he can actually get this one. And let's just do that. That'll help on the back a good bit. Any stragglers that get through. Really need that bastion to go hard. Okay, the flight path is still good, but it can become bad. We basically need a corner. There's a lot of tourists. Okay, this backside is okay. This Lekos is getting through strong, but... Oh man, look at all of them on this side only? Okay, what can we do? Can't really do anything. Might be dead. I mean, obviously we can give that, but... And he should have the Reaper. Oh my goodness. Guys! Oh, we're kind of bad at this game. No! Wave 31. We were not ready. Okay, we got something. Oh, this is one of the ones that I love so much and I'm always holding out for. I didn't realize we didn't have getting upgrades when you're next to the HQ or discounts. Man, that's a stinging defeat. I thought we were in better shape, kind of, but you know what? Through waves 25 to 30, it did not feel right. We were white knuckling it as a lot of them breaking through the center there, and we were desperate for that cruiser cannon because we kind of knew we were in trouble with the Taurus. The only thing we had was the super heavy pulse, and he could not reach all the way over here. So we were really exposed. It's too bad. It's the way she goes sometimes. This is still fun as always. And we know where we're going next round. Jumping right back in with Delvin. We're gonna find a way to get that done. We didn't take advantage of the pit situation. I don't know, maybe we should give it a shot. And so be it, I guess, if we face another loss or two. But we are closing in. We've only got 2 more heroes left to go. Still quite a ways to get this one unlocked, but we will keep at it. Hope to see you in the next one, guys. Take care.